veil between them and love. They can't access it. Let's recite something about love. Huh? My heart can't let go of what my hands can't hold. My palms dusty with absence. Is there love without madness? Is there fire without heat? Anyone can imagine a sea without shore. No one can imagine a shore without sea. My love is lovely with or without me, but me without my love. Oh God. There's no way to clothe what I've laid naked. There's no way to hide the burning sun. I'm nearly unconscious, barely existing. Love is pressing me out of living, out of dying. There's no use in resisting. Who would want their heart broken? But now that mine has been split open, I wonder who would want their heart closed? Ever? Can you drink from the coconut without striking it? Can you smell the incense without lighting it? There's so much sweetness in violence, so much beauty in breaking. And our brother said something about beautiful things breaking. There's so much beauty in breaking. Can you birth without bleeding and crying and screaming and dying? I've been lying, living on the... This reminds me of something else I want to... This is a little commercial break. I'm going to come back to So, the heart is like this beautiful container that we have that we're born with. It's like a beautiful, ornate, personalized, but delicate porcelain container, right? And we have the inside is love. And we love and we receive love. So we're like making deposits and expenditures out of this container of love, right? And we have to protect it, at all costs. It becomes very important, right? So we love to put love inside. Someone's loving us, it's wonderful, right? Loving is cool as long as we balance the account. So we have to make sure that we're getting enough love. For example, you maybe are all true lovers here, but I'll give you an example of what the ego does. So like, for example, okay, say I text her, right? And 5 hours go by. 5 hours. And you're on Instagram. You have your phone. 5 hours. Oh, mashallah. So when she texts me back, am I going to text her right back? I'm going to set a timer, 6 hours minimum. Because I'm expressing love to her and she's not matching my love. So if I say, okay, I'm going to love you at 87%. Oh, she's only loving me at 86%. Then I have to love her 84%. 84%. Okay, why that? Oh, he thinks he's going to treat me that way? Oh, I'm going to love him. And this is how, moment by moment, day by day, ego eats away at love. Like wild animals eating at a carcass. Like this. This is how the ego is. Because as soon as we feel ourselves loving, the ego says, be careful, because this could be painful. And any sign of pain that we see, we want to say, I wish I didn't love. But what did it cost you, really? It's a feeling, but like, did your leg break? Did your lung collapse? Like, what is the ego really threatening you with? This is a big, bad Wizard of Oz. It's nothing really, but it makes it like everything is so loud in the mind, so loud, right? And then, you want to love and you want to be in love. And being loved really informs like 99.9 of all of our decisions. How we dress, where we go to school, what kind of job we have, what kind of car we drive, what neighborhood. We want to be loved or accepted or respected or whatever. All of that is being loved, right? All of that is being loved, and so that's what we want to do. But you have this heart, and you want to do something with it. And eventually, the point is to like put it in someone else's hands. And that's the whole thing about being in love or whatever. And so, you have this thing, but it's your delicate little porcelain, personalized, decorative thing that you've had. So then, maybe you put it in someone else's hands. And then they're kind of, and you're like, wait a second, you a little, you have the level of responsibility required to take care of this heart, so I'm going to take it back. Or you give it to someone, and then they break it. Oh, Allah, they drop it. Hey. Or they drop it on purpose. Hey. for example, when I can't even say someone broke my heart. Really, I broke my own heart. I was wrestling with the person so much that I ended up dropping it myself. Broke my own heart, like a dummy. So, but this what happened. Two things happened. Number one, I dropped it, it broke, and I realized how much time and energy I spent trying to keep this thing whole. And then it was broken. I was like, can't break twice. So it was like, okay. So it was in a way kind of relief after a long, dark night of suffering. But then it was like, okay. The second thing, which is more important, it was like, once it opened, it was all these things in there that I didn't even know were in there. And I would have never known if it hadn't broken open. It's like I was living in a house my whole life, and then I went to like a closet and opened the door, it was like Narnia in there. And it was like, I didn't even know this was even here, right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. But I realized that, the heart doesn't open like with a zipper or like with buttons. It's always violent. The heart breaks, that's how it opens. So the broken heart is an open heart. The whole heart is a closed heart. And sometimes the heart is broken and we think the point is to like make it back whole. But I realize that's not the point. And that's what my sister was telling us. That's not even the point. It's to be open. Let it crack open. It's like this, like a coconut, like I mentioned in the poem. Coconuts are kind of ugly. They're kind of, when it comes to fruits, they're of the uglier fruits. I'm on being politically correct, like there's a coconut on this. I take issue. Take issue. Your beauty standards. So anyway, the coconut, the baby coconuts are kind of cute. They, they have a nice shape and stuff. But I mean like the coconut, the hard, round, hairy coconut. It looks like a rock. It doesn't look like a strawberry. Look, if you put a coconut next to a strawberry, an orange, an apple. Anyway, but the point is, this hard, hairy rock thing, who would have ever imagined inside the delicate, sweet flesh that's inside of it, the refreshing water that's inside of it, you would never think from the outside. And you have to commit violence against a coconut to get to that, right? It doesn't have a zipper or a ziplock thing, or the heart is like this. The heart has to be broken. The heart has to be broken. It is the greatest thing, one of the greatest things that can ever happen in a person's life, is for the heart to be broken. And then not to become obsessive with trying to make the heart back whole. That's not the objective. That's a waste of a good heartbreak. Your heart breaks open, and try to stitch it back together. Let it be open and enjoy all of the sweet, delicate flesh that's inside that you would have never imagined was there. All right. There's no way to clothe what I've laid naked, no way to hide the burning sun. I'm nearly unconscious, barely existing. Love is pressing me out of living, out of dying. There's no use in resisting. Who would want the heart broken? But now that mine has been split open, I wonder who would want the heart closed, ever? Can you drink from the coconut without striking it? Can you smell the incense without lighting it? There's so much sweetness in violence, so much beauty in breaking. Can you birth without bleeding and crying and screaming and dying? I've been lying, living on the outside of life, bleeding my gums against the coconut shell. Not until I smash my hardened heart against harder rocks did I learn that living is a labor, dying is an art. And make no mistake, I am injured, ruptured. My heart, a sweet, sun-warmed mango, split open, its juices unruly, flagrant, sultry, fragrant, insane, sacred, noble, and naked, verses like vagrant, strangers in places that were once home. I no longer have one of those. I'm nearly unconscious, barely existing. Love is pressing me out of living, out of dying. There's no use in resisting of beauty and breaking. Wow. Woo!